What up, guys? How we doing today? I hope you guys are doing especially well. I'm doing not too bad. So today we're going to be hunting some Atrax young. Now we do have a where is it? We do have a Atrax thing, but it's for like 100. I'm only doing 60 PED at the moment. So what we're going to be doing is first we need to put our Karma Killer back in here. Thank you very much. Now everything's full TT, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, that's full TT, that's all full TT. So, we're going to just blast through these guys as much as we can, see what we can get with 60 PED, and hopefully, things turn out okay. I've never hunted in this spot before. I was actually trying to find the Coronidus, but for the life of me, I can't figure out where the fuck a decent amount of those guys are. There might not even be a decent amount of them. But there are some Atrax around here, so we're going to be hunting the Atrax. And they're the Atrax young, so it shouldn't be as costly to, get the daily mission done. But like I said, just sticking with the 60 PED. Don't want to go too overboard. I got some stuff that I got to do today, and it's very warm. It's probably like I don't know, like 100 degrees in this room. Maybe, that's for my American friends. Right now it's probably like, I don't know. I'd say it's around maybe 39, 40 degrees in this room. So, I'm sweating up a little bit of a storm because I can't have the fan on, otherwise it messes with the audio. So that sucks. And after I have finished hunting, I have a lot of things to smash up and pop into a skip. Fun times today, fun times. Speaking of, 2 points of cool that I wanted to talk about today. First thing I wanted to get out of the way is I wanted to clarify my thoughts on efficiency. Both the efficiency parameter on the weapons and efficiency in general. So like, if you can look at like some of the dev notes, it's really easy to look up, but essentially the way the loot variety is determined is the cost it took to kill a creature, right? So if you could kill a creature in like 1 PED, you would get more optimal loot than killing it. Like, if you could kill a mob with 1 PED in total, you would get more variety of loot or optimal loot if you were with you killing it with 1 PED than if you were to kill it with 1.5 PED. So it's just how efficient are you at killing said creature, and the efficiency parameters on the guns are, or swords, knives, punchies, whatever, are determined by a few different factors. One is damage per second. 2 is damage per peck, and I believe another one is the durability. So, well, damage per peck comes under durability. So, how much damage do you do? What's the durability of the weapon? How much ammunition does it take to fire said weapon? And how many times a minute can you fire said weapon? That is what I believe sorts out the... or that's what I believe determines the efficiency of a weapon. Basically, your cost effectiveness of dealing damage, sort of thing. Because you can have a gun, right, that has super low durability, super high damage, and that damage could be super high compared to the amount of ammo spent. But if you're only shooting it once per minute, then the total effectiveness of that weapon would probably be pretty shit. So efficiency is sort of effectiveness, damage per second with the damage per pack and all that sort of stuff. Now, I have been looking around, And apparently the efficiency of a weapon only plays into a maximum of 7% of the total loot value. And from what I've seen, that is correct, sort of. And from what I've been testing, now I'll need a lot of PED to test this, like, on a good scale, to get, like, a good median sort of assessment. However, from what I have seen, and from what I have tested, the variety of loot that you get, like the TT value of the optimal loot, so not shrapnel, goes up when you have a higher efficiency weapon. From what I've seen, that is a fact. To what extent? I have no idea. I've been testing a weapon with the efficiency of 70% and a weapon with the efficiency of 12.5%. And I only really saw... well, actually, no. I saw a significant difference. I saw a difference in something like 25 to 30%. From the cost to, from the amount of PED spent and the amount of PED that came back as optimal loot. So, like, if you think about it from a logical perspective, getting a weapon with higher efficiency is obviously the best way to go, right? If you can get a weapon with higher efficiency, then 10 out of 10 you should get the weapon with higher efficiency, as long as it's cost effective for you at the time, right? So cost effective for you at the time might be, I'm getting all of my weapons and ammunition from, a specific person, and they're not asking anywhere near as much markup as the auction house. So buying a limited weapon is more feasible for a long-term thing. Or you found an unlimited weapon that has, or a combo of unlimited weapon and, what would they be? Attachments and stuff that give a higher efficiency. So you might have found that for a decent price, then I would get that. In reality, you can do whatever the hell you like. There's not really anything you can't do. If you got a specific thing you got cranking and it works for you, then, don't fix what ain't broke, sort of thing, Like if there's a specific limited weapon that you get, on the daily, or not on the daily as in the daily missions, but every day, and you're seeing good returns, and those returns are like really good optimal loot, then, don't fix what ain't broke. But if you find you're losing too much on markup, you might sacrifice a little bit of efficiency, but you could make up for that with, attachments and all that sort of stuff. Amps. Eco boosting things as well, so like the eco enhancers. I do want to get a couple of the eco enhancers to see exactly how well they work. But there's something like some of the ones that I've seen, if I just want to get it like a bunch just to see what they do, it's going to cost me a good chunk of change. So I'll have to wait until next week to pick up a bunch. But I say next week, I do mean this week coming. How is the loot doing at the moment? I mean, could be worse. Could be better. Oh, good. There's more of a concentration of Atrax here. Good. Concentration of Atrax is what we want. I know there's another spot that I could of done this hunt, but I mean, I was out here anyway looking for Coronidus. And I found these guys, so why the hell not? Might as well get some of the daily hunting mission 2 done. Ooh, what went up? Hey, 38 and laser sniper hit went up. Oh, yeah, 38 and laser sniper hit, cool. Like, yeah, that's some good shit right there. Some of that good shit. Any more of them just in a cluster? Yeah, there's a few more this way. Or at least there's one more this way. I think there's a specific spot that has a good cluster of Atrax as well. Or either Atrax or Atrox. I'm not sure which. I know there's a spot with a good cluster of Atrax. And I'm not sure if there's a... Actually, this actually might be close to the teleport that I'm thinking of. Maybe I'm thinking of, you know, maybe I'm thinking of Skillia Mountains. I'm not sure. Either way, we're here. We're all good. We're getting there. It ain't that bad. Oh yeah, and that was point 2 that I was going to talk about. I might have already spoken about it. I might have thought about it in my head. It's warm today, guys. It's warm, trust me. But yeah, there might not be any videos for the next couple of days. I'm going to be jumping into a course in micro-business operations. It was a course that I was going to be doing last year, but it got pushed back due to my mental health stuff. So I'm going to be starting that tomorrow. So I'm going to give myself a couple of days to focus on that and get my head around the initial stuff, you know, reading, figuring out what's what, and hopefully get a good grasp over the next couple of days. So unless I record a couple of videos tonight, then the next 2 days there won't be any videos. So I might even get that done tonight. I don't know. So I guess I'll tell you in the next video whether or not, or I guess you'll see. If there's a video out tomorrow, then you know that I recorded videos tonight to do over the next couple of days. Because I do want to try to keep these, like, at a consistent time, a relatively consistent time, sort of between the 12 and 4 p.m. mark for me. Today might be a bit later, because I got up a bit later. It was a long day yesterday. Long old day yesterday. And, these guys aren't really looting well for me, are they? They're not looting too well. So what I might do is I might call it after this one. Or, you know, start to head back. And then address the stuff. Because let's see, 2... I think I've got around 30 PD back from using 50. Yeah. It's not really the greatest of loot recently, guys. I wonder what's going on. I mean, there's enough people getting globals and stuff. I'm just getting very unlucky recently. That's right. I can't really complain. I have been getting a little bit luckier recently with certain loot, so yeah, can't really complain. Plus, this is the ebb and flow of the game. Like, people say that, oh, you do this and you're guaranteed to make money. It's not true, folks. It's 10 out of 10. It's not true. Yeah, straight up. You're not guaranteed shit. So keep that in mind whenever you do play Entropia Universe, that you're not guaranteed a damn thing. So 31, so we got 40, what, 42 back from the 60, or 42 in total back from the 60. That is not the best of things. And I'm fairly certain... Oh, this one's not that bad, markup-wise, but it's 1. Yeah. I'm going to have to look at some alternate things, I think. I think I might do some mining at some point. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Once again, click subscribe, because once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to be doing a 1,000 PED giveaway. So, if you want to get in on that, make sure you're subscribed. Alright guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.